Hello, everybody. My name is Claudia Castro, and I'm serving as Washington State's Poet Laureate. And I'm also a very good friend of the Bushwick Book Club. And I am the person responsible for the book club selection for the month of April, which is the book Saborami by the Chilean poet, writer, sculptor, painter Cecilia Vicuña. It is one of my absolute favorite books and was so happy to suggest it to the book club. It so happens that they have had to cancel the performance that was to have taken place at Hugo House later on in the month and decided to stream it instead. And it so happens that when the plan was to have a live performance, we were going to ask the audience to participate in a communal artistic response to the book and to the actual concert. Given that that will not be possible for us to be together, we have come up with an idea to still have an artistic collective response inspired by the book, but to do it all digitally. And so essentially, the book is a journal. It is a very visceral journal of Cecilia Vicuña's response to what happened in Chile in 1973 when the democratically elected government of Salvador Allende was deposed by Augusto Pinochet, and it created an absolute turbulence in the country, and many people fled and many people lost their lives. It just so happens that we too are living under very different circumstances, also a very turbulent and uncertain time. And so, taking inspiration from the book, we are asking you to share with us an image of your home, of your everyday life, that captures how you're feeling at this moment. How are you seeing the quotidian, the everyday? Has that changed at all for you? And if so, how would you capture that by sharing, an everyday image of your home? I mean, I'm thinking things like the ways in which our routines have changed. Say you're an early morning person and normally drank your coffee, your first cup at 6 a.m., and now you find yourself drinking it at 10 in the morning. Photographing that cup, in your bedroom or your living room rather than sitting at the kitchen on your way out to work. Some sort of way of conveying this altered way of looking at things during this time. Cecilia Vicuña talks about keeping a journal that is magical, and that contains an element of aesthetic response to her every day, despite all the fear and the terror that all Chileans were experiencing at the time. So this is in a way a journal of our life through images that we're wanting to collect. It is in a way a collage, a collage of collective response to the moment. And I hope you take up the challenge and that you share an image with us. I look forward to seeing all that comes in. I think this will be a good healing, perhaps, but a good way of seeing us reflected in each other's company, a way of being together but apart. So, like I said, I look forward to seeing the images. In the meantime, be well, stay safe, read the book.
All these stories, deep as marrow, I struck a match, backlit your shadow. Got no choice now but to listen. The bond of memory, open season.